Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Happy Bringling. Namaste, Jai Jinendra, and Jai Hind. Welcome to Bringle Talks, DreamWaves, Bringle DreamWave Saturdays. The most important episode of this entire week, because tomorrow on 7th December, we are inaugurating Soulful Smiles, a center that will change hundreds of lives and hopefully generations to come. Today, I'm not speaking as an entrepreneur or as a trainer or as a founder. Today, I am speaking as a father, a believer, a dreamer, and a servant of Sone ki Chidiya ko Jagao movement. What you will hear today is not a script, it's my heart. Let's begin. Bringle DreamWave is not an education concept. DreamWave is the bridge that connects mindset, skill set to heart. It is where children learn with joy, youth learn with purpose, parents learn with clarity, teachers learn with simplicity, and professionals learn with excellence. Bringle DreamWave is built on a single promise: create the mind before the world breaks it. Today's inauguration or tomorrow's inauguration of Soulful Smiles is not an opening of a building, it's a beginning of new wave of education. The weekly themes, how they connect to Soulful Smiles, is what I'm going to talk about, the 7 pillars that hold Soulful Smiles together. Men of legacy Sundays. Men of legacies are fathers, mentors, brothers, uncles, men who want to stand for something bigger than themselves. Soulful Smiles exist because of that same legacy mindset. Father's heart is behind this center. Father's love inspired its creation. We'll be starting Men of Legacy communities in this center. My daughter Aria is the emotional foundation of Soulful Smiles. Every classroom, every skill lab, every learning activity is designed with only one question: would this help Aria grow into a confident, compassionate, purposeful human being? If yes, it goes on. If no, it is removed. Soulful Smiles is a Men of Legacy dream, converted into a real center, but for all children. Wealth with purpose, Mondays. Wealth is not money. Wealth is impact. Wealth is freedom. Wealth is contribution. Soulful Smiles stands on the belief that purposeful wealth can transform society. Parents who invest in education, teachers who invest in skills, founders who invest in children. Because wealth becomes meaningful only when it creates a smile. Soulful Smiles is your chance to create impact, not just return on investment. What I spoke on Design Your Unicorn Tuesdays, every child has an inner unicorn, a unique genius waiting to be awakened. Our DreamWave curriculum ensures that every child learns leadership, creativity, entrepreneurship, and emotional intelligence. The program called as MBA for Kids, Masters Beyond Academics, is what MBA stands for. We are not creating students, we are creating young unicorns who design their dreams into childhood, dreams from the childhood. Soulful Smiles will become the birthplace of future founders, creators, innovators, and purpose-driven leaders. NRI Legacy Wednesdays, we spoke about our global Indian families. What can we do for India from across the world? The answer is very simple. Support India's children, support India's schools, support India's learning centers like Soulful Smiles. This center stands as a model that global Indians can sponsor, support, adopt, scale, and replicate worldwide. Because when one child grows, India grows. When India grows, the world grows. And Women on Purpose is the heartbeat of Soulful Smiles, which is on Thursdays. This center stands on the shoulder of 3 extraordinary women. Aria, because that is the emotion. Her absence created the purpose. Her memories created the intention. Her dreams created the design. Dr. Vinaya, the real executor. She's the strength behind the structure. She's the smile behind the entire Soulful Smiles, the calm behind the chaos, the discipline behind the delivery. Every operational detail, every process, every quality checkpoint, every child's routine, Dr. Vinaya executes with precision, heart, and professionalism. Sharmila, the support. She's the foundation that holds everything together. The bridge connecting parents, The CSR, the funds supporting us, being there with that, with all the support. Because without Vinaya's execution and Sharmila's support, Soulful Smiles would still be a dream on paper. As I mentioned, Dr. Vinaya has put up her soul, everything into this. And with her tagline, Smile, Dream, Achieve, is making it truly, truly powerful. In the Rotary Legacies Friday, we talked about service above self. Soulful Smiles is exactly that, a service, a contribution, a promise to shape better humans. Tomorrow's inauguration is not just a center opening, it is a commitment to serve. Soulful Smiles is built on a spiritual foundation also. Faith to focus to execution to impact. And this is our faith to impact model. We took blessings from our Jain temple and our spiritual community before building this. Because Jain ethos teaches non-violence in thoughts, words, and action, compassion in behavior, minimalism in lifestyle, purpose in daily work, service as duty, uplifting others as responsibility. Soulful Smiles is not a commercial space, it is a sacred place. Temple of learning, a temple of healing, a temple of transformation. Every child who walks in must feel protected, valued, and respected. That is our Jain commitment. Soulful Smiles inauguration vision. Tomorrow, 7th December, we open the doors to Soulful Smiles, preschool, daycare, after school, tuitions hub, skill development hub, a place where children discover confidence, parents feel trust, teachers feel empowered, youth find direction, seniors find purpose, families find community, society finds hope. This center is designed as a heart-based learning sanctuary where every child's personality can bloom like a flower. Soulful Smiles is not just education, it is transformation, not a classroom, a life growth ecosystem. It's not a business, it's a legacy. And tomorrow is only the beginning. Bringle DreamWave Saturdays will now become the official home of all Soulful Smiles learning content. And with the concepts of faith to impact, education, employment, little bit on entrepreneurship, every Saturday, I promise you a new learning model, a new parenting insight, a new skill, a new story, a new method, a new activity, new transformation tool. This is your weekly dose or monthly dose of education, employment, entrepreneurship, aligned with Vision 2030 and Vision 2047. Because Bringle DreamWave is the movement, Soulful Smiles is the ground, and you are the community. Together we create the future. As we close this special episode, I invite you with my full heart, full purpose, and full sincerity. Join us tomorrow for the inauguration of Soulful Smiles, Balagere Varthur, 7 December, 10 a.m. onwards. Come as a parent, come as a teacher, come as a friend, come as a human being. Bring your blessings, bring your positive intentions, bring your love. Because tomorrow, we are not opening a center, we are opening a dream. We are opening a movement, we are opening a future. I'm Engineer Ansshav Jain, MBB, also known as Anshavatar, founder, dreamer, father, and servant of Sone ki Chidiya ko Jagao movement. Thank you, Jai Hind, Jai Jinendra. Welcome to Bringle DreamWave. Welcome to Soulful Smiles. See you next Saturday. And keep spreading the Bringle DreamWave. Keep bringing, keep growing.